Ciao, volevo dire, visto che questa è una lezione di italiano, dovrei parlare un po' in italiano, no? Comunque vediamo se c'è qualcuno che arriva. Magari nessuno arriva stasera. Che tristezza. Sarebbe veramente una tristezza, però vediamo, magari forse arriverà qualcuno. Allora. Forse devo interrompere. Forse non importa, però vabbè, vediamo chi arriva e chi no. E per voi che non ci siete, benvenuti alla lezione, all'ultima lezione, voglio dire, perché questa è l'ultima lezione del corso, almeno per la sessione numero 1. E vediamo se c'è qualcuno. Ancora no, però non importa. Allora, dovevo fare un'altra cosa per i compiti. Ancora nessuno. I corsi. Almeno questo, nel caso che qualcuno vuole parlare dei compiti. E poi niente. Allora aspettiamo. Buon Natale! Sì, forse di là si può vedere le mie decorazioni. Gini. Janine. C'è Pamela. Ciao! Ciao Gini!
Ciao! Come stai?
Io sto bene, grazie.
Yeah,
Sei
good.
sei un po' blu stasera.
I know. It's the light is, I don't know why. I look blue.
You didn't dye your hair purplish blue.
Lights up there. I know. I look like I have purple hair.
Che ridere.
Well, you would look good with it.
Well, thank you. Now I know. Oh, it does look really purple.
Yeah.
Ok, c'è anche Carmessa. Ciao, ciao a tutti.
Ciao.
Ciao. Come va?
I have a quick question. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Dimmi.
The question goes to you and Rita, because my when I was talking about sending a package, my son-in-law said something about when it arrives at the post office, you have to pay taxes on it. But if I send it through DHL, so is that true, or should if I do DHL, is that avoided, or what's the story?
Well, even with DHL, sometimes you have to pay, but I would not send anything through the USPS, because once it gets to Italy, you have no tracking. DHL, that's all they do.
Okay.
And do you live close to Upright? What end of town do you live in?
Grandview.
Oh, Grandview. Okay, my favorite place that I go to send things that I've had the most success is over in, Kingsdale Shopping Center. That mailing place there, right beside the yogurt.
Oh, okay. Then I can get a yogurt too.
You can. So yeah, I was just there the other day sending some stuff to our son-in-law, our in-laws, our families over there. So, but yeah, don't send, I wouldn't send unless you want to send a card maybe, but don't guarantee it will get there, because sometimes cards have gotten there fine, but other times it's a couple months later or whatever. So it just, don't do USPS.
So I will do DHL, and then would they have to pay a tax on delivery?
Sometimes they will.
New hair color.
Yeah.
Determine what the tax is going to be.
You
Or
know,
maybe I should talk to you afterwards. I'm sorry.
yeah,
It's
okay,
7
yeah,
o'clock.
we can talk later.
If you don't, can you stay on for a moment after the
Yes,
class?
yeah. Mhm.
Thank you.
Do
Thank you.
that? Of course, yeah. So I was thinking while we wait and see if anybody else comes on tonight, because I think at least, I don't know, nobody sent me a message to say that they weren't coming. So I'm expecting at least that maybe a couple people will show up a little late. But maybe while we wait, I wanted to share this. Woo!
I'm looking at that.
Yeah. Did anybody try to go through it yet?
A couple.
Yeah.
Me.
Any luck?
A couple.
Okay.
Dolce, I found that.
Carbone
Carbone.
Scopa.
Okay.
and Scopa.
Oh, and Scopa. Okay. Did anybody look up to see what these words mean?
Didn't have time.
Oh no.
Well, I think they're kind of food, aren't they?
Dolce. Yeah, dolce is like a type of food. Yeah, sweet.
Oh, yeah. Sweet.
Mhm.
Sweet. Is Scopa a card game?
It is. It's actually a card game, but it's also a broom.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. It means broom.
Is dolce like dessert or like something sweet?
You can use it as both. Dolce in this sense is like sweets. Okay. Yeah. What article would I use with what definite article? L'articolo definitivo. Which one would I use? Il, l'apostrofo. Which one you think for dolce?
E?
I dolci.
I dolci. Mm-hmm. I dolci. Good. Well, it doesn't want to stay uncapitalized. Ciao, Cassandra.
Ciao.
Sei qui finalmente. Okay. Yeah. What about Scopa? What article would we use for Scopa?
La Scopa.
Scopa. Mm-hmm. What about Carbone?
Il.
Il. Esatto. Cosa vuol dire carbone? Che cos'è carbone? Secondo voi? Cos'è?
Pasta? Carbone?
Un po' come carbonara, però non è così in questo caso. Carbone. Carbon. Coal.
Carbon.
Sorry, coal, not carbon. Coal. Coal.
Oh,
Carbone, coal.
Okay.
Carbone.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
Esatto.
never yet.
Panettone?
Panettone.
Like a biscuit? Not really.
Cake.
Cake. Cake thing. Yeah, that's probably right.
It's basically like a fruity bread. It's almost like fruit cake. Yeah.
So much better.
Regali. Regale.
Boyfriends.
I regali. Esatto. Janine?
It's boyfriend?
No.
Hmm?
Presents.
What was boyfriend then?
Oh, boyfriend was ragazzo.
Oh, ragazzo.
Yeah.
Okay. All righty. I missed that one.
R-E-G, same thing.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
gift, boyfriend, sometimes they can be a
Well,
gift, right?
boyfriend,
'Cause,
yeah. Exactly.
Sometimes they could be cold.
And
Yeah.
they could be cool.
They can be cool. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Caramelle.
Depending on the day.
Yeah, yeah. Totally. Dipende. Dipende dal giorno. It depends on the day. Caramelle
Sì.
invece
Caramel?
lei. So it
Oh.
can translate to caramel, but it's in this case it's like candies. Like the little candies, the hard candies that we have here, like they call them caramelle. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Calza.
la.
La. Esatto. Cosa significa? Cosa vuol dire calza?
Talking.
A stocking. Yeah. Brava,
Oh.
Giulia.
Oh,
Brava. Questo. Camino.
Il Camino?
Il Camino.
No? Cosa
Car.
significa? Camino is chimney.
Oh.
Chimney.
oh.
I was going to guess car too, so.
Quasi close. Giocattoli.
It was
Giocattoli.
boys.
Il.
E.
No.
E.
Ye.
Sì, esatto.
E.
I think I heard someone say it. Cosa vuol dire giocattoli? I think someone said it.
Toy.
Toys.
Boy.
Esatto. Brava. Toys.
My son-in-law told me.
That's okay.
Okay. Well,
Giocattoli.
You got a ringer there.
Yeah.
yeah.
She's cheating.
I'm
Yeah,
cheating.
yeah.
Come on in. It's fine. Yeah.
Befana?
La.
La Befana. Sapete chi è la Befana? Do you know who the Befana is?
Oh, absolutely.
We'll have a look at her later on. Okay. And
So-
finalmente, eccoci qua.
So what is
Torrone.
Befana?
Oh, la Befana? Pamela. Do you want to explain?
She is a witch. When the three wise men came to her, she totally dismissed them. And then when she figured out, I'm giving you the short version, when she figured out that they were going for the baby Jesus, she flew around and gave toys and stockings to all the kids.
Oh.
We celebrate it actually down at St. John's. We do celebrate it every year, which is kind of nice because we celebrated it when I was a kid. And then I lost that because I didn't have, that Italian Roman Catholic church to go to. And now that I'm down here, we have a thing and the kids all get something and they get to hear the story. So it's really fun.
Yeah. It's really funny
That's it.
because we have it where, Babbo Natale or Santa Claus, right? He also stuffs the stockings. But yeah, like in Italy, it's the Befana that actually does it. And that's on a different day. That's actually on a different day than Christmas too.
Yep, it's after Christmas.
After Christmas.
She's a good witch then, right?
Yes.
A good
She
witch.
became a good witch.
Yeah.
Yeah, a good witch.
It's on Epiphany, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So I don't think anybody else is going to join at this point.
Not a witch.
So why don't I just ask real quick about the homework? Any questions about the homework? No?
You sure that was the right pages?
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't find anything. Oops. I didn't find anything on page 18 to do.
Oh, really? Yeah, there should have been things for you to do on page 18. And again, like, it's not like it's a big deal if you did not do it this time. Or
This is
finish it.
18.
Let me see real quick. I'm gonna share my.
It had a picture of the pamphlet, like you were in the airport. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You have to
So-
match it up.
There's 2 questions on that page.
Yeah, so at the bottom there's lettera A, Italiano, dall'italiano all'inglese, where you had to search for, right, like cognates basically, or what they say, parole simili. So cognates in Italian, so airline codes and phone numbers. So number 1, 2, etc. You look up here at this pamphlet and see, okay, where do I see something that looks kind of like airline codes and phone numbers?
Wow,
You
that's on
see-
my page 18.
In the capitolo uno,
Yeah,
not the book.
Yeah, it's not the book, it's the eserciziario. So the exercise.
Okay, never
Is
mind.
that what it was? Okay. All right. Okay. So, Cassie,
Sorry.
say vuoi, if you want, you can still do it.
Okay.
And it's still, if you guys want to like send it to me and just like have me check it, I'm still happy to look that over for you. But if you guys are happy, satisfied with not going over the homework, then we can move on. Woo! Andiamo avanti.
So we can send you that 75-word email?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pamela, she sent me one. Brava Pamela. Sei stata bravissima. Brava. Okay. So I kind of want to start off the lesson just doing, like a small little review, and then hopefully we'll do some fun stuff. I think will be fun. We'll see what you guys think. Però per adesso facciamo questo piccolo ripasso partendo dall'articolo indeterminativo. Cosa c'è nella borsa di una donna, no? L'abbiamo già fatto, però adesso ci sono nuovi oggetti. Now there are new objects in this lady's purse. Cosa c'è? Cosa facciamo? Uno, una o un apostrofo?
Uno paio.
Mm.
Un paio.
Quale, Janine?
Uno paio.
Uno paio?
Uno.
Uno? Sì o no?
Oh,
Un.
it's a pair. No, it's one.
Un paio di occhiali.
Ah, sorry. Yeah.
Poi chiave di casa. Cosa pensate? Chiave di casa.
No?
Una.
Un.
Una. Real quick, when do we use uno? When do we use uno? With what consonants?
SP, Z.
Z,
Mm-hmm.
SP plus a consonant, Z, Y,
Esatto.
GN
I got
also.
it backwards.
GN, esatto. GN also, yeah. Esatto. Ok. Perché non guardiamo questa qua? Carta d'identità.
Una.
Una.
Una. Esatto. Una. Poi qua, elastico per capelli.
Un.
Esatto. Perché un e non un apostrofo?
Perché è plurale.
Un apostrofo. When do we use un apostrofo? Do you guys remember?
Femminile with starts with a vowel.
Una and a L.
Esatto, esatto. Ok. Questo qua, portafoglio.
Un.
Sì. E l'ultima, tessera del treno.
Una.
Una. Esatto. Una tessera del treno. So train pass. Brave! It was so hard for me to find stuff that actually like began in like other like S plus consonant. Allora, adesso passiamo dall'articolo indeterminativo all'articolo determinativo. L'esempio qua parla il francese. Numero 1. Cosa pensate? Conosce il, la e l'apostrofo, i, gli, lei, italiano?
L'apostrofe.
Esatto! L apostrofo. Brave. Ok. Oh no. Oh no, guys. Oops. Ok, numero 2.
Lo spagnolo.
No.
Lo spagnolo. I
Yeah.
gave it away though. Sorry. Ok. Numero 3. Giulia. Cosa pensi? Numero 3. Amano lingue.
Lei?
Sì, esatto, le lingue. Esatto. Ok. Numero 4. Rita.
La.
La, esatto. Odia la scuola. E finalmente numero 5. Numero 5. Gini.
I numeri.
I numeri. Esatto. Woo, yay. Ok. Adesso facciamo tutte e due insieme. Cosa scegliamo? L'articolo indeterminativo o l'articolo determinativo? Oh, man. Per numero 1, questo è l'esempio. Buongiorno, sono un cane vanitoso, ma guarda, vanitoso. Sempre da parrucchiere. No, deve sempre fare i capelli, eccetera, ok?
Oh yeah, all the time, yeah.
Per numero 1, how about for this one? I'll give you guys like a couple minutes. Is that better to think it over?
Okay. I can't see it all.
Oh no. Is that
No,
better?
little. No, make it littler because your little picture's in the way.
My picture?
Okay.
Is that
Yeah,
better?
I'm doing this on my phone. My computer's
Oh.
down, so
Well, we used to have studs in the tires, but they don't have studded tires.
por ahí.
You have
So one hint that I'll give you guys too is probably if it's plural, it's gonna be what?
Definite article.
Yeah, the definite article. If it's not plural, what's it gonna be? Most likely.
indefinite or definite singular.
Right. So probably, but most likely the indefinite article if it's
Yeah.
singular. Yeah. Grazie, Janine.
Prego.
I think so for sure. I thought when Indiana got him, I thought, oh, we should get. Compare the two of them. That definitely gets the better half of the deal. Yeah, like,
Ok. Pronte? Siete pronte? You guys ready? All right. Almeno ci proviamo. Let's try. Ok, numero 1. Un volontario? Qualcuno vuole provarci? Forse Pamela?
Vorrei avere I capelli ricci.
Brava. Esatto, sì. Ok. Allora, numero 2. Numero 2.
they got the best cheese.
Rita?
Mi piace portare I baffi corti.
I baffi corti. Brava. Bravissima. Ok. Numero 3. Janine?
Mi puoi tagliare anche gli unghi.
Allora, gli unghi.
Right.
I don't know if you saw Janine, but there is an unghie. There's an A at the end.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the A?
Where?
Where's the A?
Or not the A, I mean, sorry. An
E.
E, yeah.
So that makes it feminine. So that would be
Mhm.
lei.
Lei.
Lei. Lei,
Ah.
that's right.
Mm-hmm. Le unghie. Esatto, brava. Numero 4. Numero 4. Kernessa?
I'm going to make a guess. Maybe lei.
Le occhiali?
Oh my God, is that right?
You're right, it's plural. Però c'è una vocale qua. There is a vowel here at the beginning. And I'll give you another hint, it's masculine. Occhiali is masculine.
Okay. I don't know how to say it. G-L-I.
Gli, esatto, gli.
Ghi. Yeah, ghi.
E numero 5? Numero 5. Cassandra Heller.
Per favore, mi porti un caffè?
Esatto, mi porti un caffè. Bravissime, yay! Troppo difficile? Was it too hard?
Yeah, I know.
No. Non dite così. Ma siete veramente brave. You guys are awesome. Allora, woo! Video exercise. Mi piace, right? We've already talked about mi piace. Quindi, we're gonna watch a video. Are you guys excited? Before we watch the video, we'll warm up though, okay? We'll warm up to it. Quindi, un colpo di fulmine. Oddio. Sì. Secondo te o secondo voi, queste due persone, due persone, si piacciono con questo cuore o non si piacciono?
Si piacciono.
Si piacciono. Sì, ma con questi sguardi d'amore, no? Colpo di fulmine. Allora, però scopriremo. We'll discover what if they do or not. Lo scopriremo. Ok, quindi cosa hanno in comune? What do they have in common? Janine, puoi leggere? Do you want to read for me?
In English, the English up here or where?
Yeah, in the English before watching.
Oh, well, that's easy.
Yeah.
Francesca, I can handle that one. Two total strangers bump into each other at the park. Although it seems like love at first sight, they started asking each other what they like and dislike. In your opinion, what things do both people need to like, have in common to be a good match? Check all that apply.
Allora, per prima c'è i libri preferiti. I libri preferiti. Cosa pensate? È importante o non importante?
Non importante.
Non importante. Okay. Janine, tu dici che è importante. Ok. Per Janine è così? Per gli altri, ok? No. Le credenze e valori. Le credenze e valori. Importante o non importante?
Importante.
Importante.
Okay. È importante, ok. E i programmi televisivi e film, secondo voi, sono importanti o no?
No.
Ok, no.
No importante.
La musica?
No.
Gli hobby?
Così.
Sì, allora dai.
Così.
Mettiamo questo qua perché sì, è abbastanza importante, no? Il cibo? Sì.
No.
Così.
Allora, perché? Ok, così, allora facciamo così. Quasi lì, però non c'è esattamente. I'll have to tell you guys that I have a friend who like barely eats anything and he has a hard time finding a woman that will, you know, so it can be a problem.
Well, if you're a vegetarian too and the other person isn't, it might be tough.
Esatto. Quindi forse è importante, forse no. Con questa domanda qua, ci sono altre cose forse che le coppie dovrebbero avere in comune? Do you think? Are there other things?
Sports?
Maybe sports, yeah. If one person is active and the other person is not active and doesn't want to do anything,
Yeah.
Teatro?
Bambini?
Right, bambini. Se qualcuno vuole bambini e se l'altra persona no, un problema. Sì. Ok, bene. I like the way you guys think. Allora, perché non guardiamo? Yay! So now let's watch the video. And we're going to listen to Roberto and Francesca's conversation. And I know you can't do it unless you print out the paper, but whenever you hear something, we'll listen maybe a time or two, but I'm gonna put subtitles on, but they're bad because they're YouTube subtitles. So we're just gonna listen. So don't freak out if you don't understand lots. Yeah, we'll get through it together. Però per adesso guardiamo queste cose qua. Umberto Eco. Chi è?
Author. He's an author.
Esatto. Un autore italiano. Paolo Conte, chi è? Chi è Paolo Conte?
Musicista. Musician.
Yeah.
È musicista, musician,
Musicista.
italiano.
Musicista.
Fellini? Chi è Fellini?
Filmmaker.
Regista italiano.
Esatto, c'è, oddio, come si chiama quel film? Quel film famoso. He has a super famous film. Well, actually he has more than one.
Yeah.
Very,
It's 1,000 Clowns.
yeah, then there's the number 8 or something like that, I think.
Yeah. 8.
Yeah, the number 8, very, very famous in Italy and all over the world, really.
US.
Allora, questo qua, gli spaghetti alla carbonara, ma sappiamo che cos'è, no?
Sì.
Piatto, mamma mia, sono buonissimi gli spaghetti alla carbonara. I gatti?
Cats.
Cat.
I cani?
Dogs.
Dog.
Or
Are you a
dog.
cat person or a dog person?
Dog person. Econ.
Dog.
Cane.
Cani.
Gatti.
Io gatti, sì, anch'io. Sono
Animali.
una
Gatti.
persona che adora i gatti. Allora, adesso guardiamo. Let's watch. Siete pronte? Sì?
Sì.
E via. Se parte, voglio dire. Ok. Ecco. Oh no! Oh, scusate.
Scusa,
Scusa, mi dispiace. Ah,
come?
ti piace Umberto Eco?
Stavi ascoltando Via con me di Paolo Conte?
Sì, adoro Paolo Conte.
Anch'io.
È il mio cantante preferito. E anche a te piace Fellini?
Sì, mi piace tantissimo. E gli spaghetti alla carbonara?
Oh, sì, mi piacciono da morire. E andare al mare?
No, non mi piace per niente.
Neanche a me. E ti piace la cucina orientale?
Sì, tantissimo. Mi piace un sacco. E la cosa che mi piace di più è
Cantare.
caffè.
Senza zucchero.
Gatti.
Cani.
È stato un piacere.
Piacere mio.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Poor cat on a leash.
Sì, povero, poverino. Ok. Allora, avete sentito qualcosa? Did you hear? Were you able to hear some things? Allora, Umberto, ecco.
Sì.
Sì,
Sì.
sì, esatto. Paolo Conte, sì o no?
Sì.
Sì.
Oh, Paolo Conte, scusatemi. Sì. Fellini, sì o no?
Sì.
Sì. Gli spaghetti alla carbonara? Sì, no.
No.
Sì.
No.
Sì, gli spaghetti alla carbonara, sì, sì. I
Yeah.
gatti?
No.
Roberto.
Roberto, esatto, Roberto. E i cani?
Francesca.
Francesca.
Francesca. Oh, che problema, che problema. Ok. Quindi va bene. Non so, did you hear other things? I know, like, it's probably hard since we still haven't gone over lots of vocabulary, but did anybody see or hear anything else? Whether they liked?
They both like Chinese food.
Yeah.
They both like Chinese food.
Exactly. Yeah, Chinese food. Anything else?
Andare al mare?
Uh-huh. But they both hate
No.
going to. They both do not like going to the sea. Did you guys see the one about the cafe? Cafe senza zucchero. So cafe without sugar. They both yeah. So seemed like love at first sight or whatever, but oh well.
Yeah.
Ok, piace o piacciono? Adesso ci sono alcune frasi delle cose che piacciono a Roberto e a Francesco. Adesso guardiamo queste frasi. Mettiamo piace o piacciono. Quindi numero 1, cantare. Piace o piacciono? Piace.
Piacciono.
Piace, esatto. Numero 2.
Piacciono.
Piacciono. Mi piacciono i gatti. Numero 3. Gini. Cosa pensi?
Piace?
Esatto, piace. Sì. Numero 4. Cassandra? Heller?
Piacciono?
Piacciono, esatto, brava. Numero 5. Andare al mare. Piace o piacciono? Rita, cosa pensi? Piace. E finalmente numero 6. I cani. Piace o piacciono? Giulia?
Piacciono.
Piacciono, esatto. Ok, quindi ecco, una domanda. Perché in alcune frasi c'è mi e in alcune frasi c'è ci? Mi e ci. Perché?
Would
Can
be
someone-
me, I.
Me versus
She is they or both.
Yeah, so we're talking in the first person singular and plural, right? Like we like to.
we.
Right.
But I think I mentioned this before that with the case of the verb piacere always reflects the like object. So I gatti piacciono. So cats are pleasing to me, or Paolo Conte is pleasing to us. Quindi me is like me, like in the indirect object way, and chi, it's the same thing, like us. Yeah. So good job. Brave. Let's see, what time is it? Okay. Che ore sono? Okay. perché voglio avere ancora del tempo per fare l'altro argomento. I want to have enough time to do the other one, but I think we can do this. Yes. Adesso provate voi. Vediamo. Julia, can you read parte prima for me?
What common likes, dislikes do you share with your classmates? Work in groups of 2 to 3 people. Write down 2 to 3 things you like. Consult your book for ideas and ask your partner if you like them. Examples.
Quindi Giulia, tu sei Celine Dion. Janine, tu sei Beyoncé. Va bene?
Sì. Ciao Beyoncé, ti piace cucinare?
No, non mi piace.
Brava.
Ti piacciono I paparazzi?
No, non mi piacciono per niente.
Ti piace la musica pop?
Sì, certo che mi piace la musica pop.
Esatto. Ok, allora, quindi per 4-5 minuti lavorate con il partner e fate così. So try to work with the partner. Think for, like a couple minutes, like 2-3 things, and try to create a dialogue like this. Is that too hard? No? Okay. Ok, yay! Siete pronte? Yay! Ok, vediamo. Eccoci qua. E via! E adesso se siete a casa a guardare questo su YouTube, allora niente, potete semplicemente fare un po' di pratica da soli. Ciao,
Ciao.
com'è andata? Tutto bene?
Mhm.
Oh, Cassandra, I like your.
Mi piace vino?
Ti piace il vino? Brava, brava. Mi serve anch'io, no? Mi serve anch'io un calice di vino, però invece ho del tè. Più o meno la stessa
Limoncello?
cosa, no? Limoncello magari. I wish.
Ah,
Oh, limoncello, brava.
Ah.
Mm. Bene, bene. Ok, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ok, ci siete tutte quante. Ok, eccoci qua. Yay! Ok. Non c'è qualcuno che vorrebbe condividere con la classe il dialogo? Does someone want to share? No? Ok. No? Ok. Andiamo avanti allora. Andiamo avanti. Parliamo adesso di cose buone, no? Di cose buone. Come il Natale in Italia. Il Natale sta per arrivare, no?
Have you been in Christmas?
Yes,
Oh,
yeah, at least for 3 years basically. I was there for Christmas and it was a wonderful and glorious time. Like
aw.
this is on the outside, but they also have there's like this place in Milan where they had the expo back in like 2015. So it used to be a place and they still do it. Like they have this huge open like area just dedicated to all these Christmas vendors. So you can walk through and it's just gigantic and it's amazing.
oh,
Yeah.
like a big market?
Yeah, it's like a huge market, but it's on like the inside. So it's not like an open air, but like a lot of times like they have them in open air too. It's everywhere, you know. But yeah, has anybody else been during Christmas in Italy?
Not for Christmas. Not for Christmas, no.
No.
I have.
Rita, yeah? Where were you at?
Rome and Pisa.
Oh, okay. Ooh, Rome must be cool during Christmas time.
It is. It's
Yeah.
It's kind of fun to walk around and you see all the trees and then all the nativity scenes.
Mm.
You know, and then at the Vatican they have a beautiful nativity scene. It's just everything's it's really beautiful.
Yeah.
I was there last year.
Mm.
Don't
I
they
would
have
love
like
to
a
see
huge
Rome.
nativity scene in Cinque Terre also? Like up on them hills, do they do the nativity scene?
Nativity scene in Cinque Terre. Do you know about that? Oh, yeah.
I've never heard of that, but that has to be amazing. Cinque Terre is like
yeah,
is
see.
beautiful.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love Cinque
Got
Terre.
you.
Yeah. Beautiful place. Ok. Allora, per un attimo, il periodo natalizio in Italia. Did you know that Italy celebrates over 12 events during the Christmas season? Probably more. I don't know. I looked it up on Wikipedia, so don't cite me on this. Some of the most popular events are listed below. So let's try to match these events with their official dates. Quindi numero 1, il Natale. Il Natale, facile, no?
Yeah.
Abbiamo
25 dicembre.
25 dicembre.
Esatto, il 25 dicembre. Poi c'è l'Immacolata Concezione. Now, some of these you'll recognize, like there's a lot of cognates as well here. Parole simili.
Lotte dicembre. Lotto
L'8
dicembre.
dicembre. Esatto. Esatto. Poi
So wait, so she was pregnant for almost a year as opposed to 9 months?
Oh, that's just when it's celebrated. His birth is celebrated on the 25th.
Yeah. I think, right, like technically they say that he was born in September, but they celebrate his birth during basically the winter solstice because it was a time that they could, right, convince pagans that, hey, here's something that you can celebrate instead of your paganism ways.
Your paganism ways.
Comunque, numero 3. Secondo me questo è molto molto popolare anche negli Stati Uniti, no? I 12 giorni di Natale. 12 giorni.
Dicembre al 7 gennaio.
Esatto, dal
6
25,
gennaio.
esatto, dal 25 dicembre al 6 gennaio. Esatto, brava Giulia. Numero 4, il Capodanno. Il Capodanno.
Oh, il primo gennaio.
Eh sì, il 1 gennaio. Brava Cassie. Numero 5, il giorno di Santo Stefano. Di Santo Stefano. O Boxing Day.
Il 26 dicembre.
Esatto, brava Gini. E finalmente l'Epifania.
6 gennaio.
Il 6 gennaio.
Gennaio.
Ding ding ding. Poi ci sono di solito le figure principali del periodo natalizio, no? La prima figura, forse non la prima, ma in un certo senso la prima figura è la Befana, or one of them, I mean. Un'altra figura, certamente lo conoscete, Babbo Natale. Chi è Babbo Natale?
Santa.
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus e Gesù Bambino.
The baby Jesus.
Yeah, the baby Jesus. Oh, esatto. Quindi, considering Italia or Italy celebrates so many holidays, right? There are also important figures that are associated with almost every one of them. Can you guess which holiday these figures represent? Quindi abbiamo il Natale, l'Immacolata Concezione, i 12 giorni di Natale e l'Epifania. Cosa pensate? Babbo
La
Natale,
Befana.
l'Epifania.
L'Epifania.
Quindi qua, giusto? L'Epifania, la Befana. Esatto. Babbo Natale.
Il Natale.
Il Natale.
Il Natale. Gesù Bambino.
L'Immacolata Concezione.
Concezione, ok.
Concessione.
E Epifania.
Sì, esatto. Anche l'Epifania. Anche l'Epifania.
Epifania.
Altro? I 12 giorni di Natale.
It's Christmas.
La Befana.
La Befana. Right, because it ends on the 6th, starts on the 25th.
So Santa doesn't come to Italy, but the Befana does.
Well,
Santa comes.
Yeah, Santa does come
Santa.
too. Quindi anche Babbo Natale. Mhm. Bene. Però anche cosa
In
pensate?
Italy,
Mhm.
just
Sì, esatto, anche il Natale. C'è qualcosa, no? C'è anche Gesù bambino lì, no? Good. Bene. Bene, bene, bene. Nah. We're gonna skip that for now. Ok. Agli italiani cosa piace di Natale? Cosa piace di Natale agli italiani? Jeannie, puoi leggere? Do you want to read before watching?
Sure. You're about to hear Italians talk about Christmas in Italy. Listed below are some of the aspects that Italians like the most about the Christmas season. One of these aspects is not mentioned in the video. Can you guess which one it is?
Ooh. Allora, l'attesa di Natale. C'è anche preparare le decorazioni e l'albero di Natale. There's also a lot of cognates, but if there's something that you don't understand, just let me know. Riunirsi con la famiglia. Le canzoni natalizie. Ricevere regali o doni da Babbo Natale. Wink wink. Occhiolino. La cucina italiana di Natale. So what do you guys think? Out of all those choices, which one do you think maybe is not mentioned? Any guesses?
Christmas songs?
Maybe Christmas songs?
Maybe.
Yeah. Okay. Anybody else?
Cucina
Would it be
italiana.
the wink wink?
The one with the
yeah.
wing.
Ricevere regali, doni. Forse? Boh, non lo so. Ok. Adesso
La cucina.
forse la cucina. In questo caso la cucina italiana di Natale, like Christmas, right? Basically like Italian cuisine, like around Christmas time. Yeah. Ok. Adesso guardiamo il video e scopriamolo, ok? And this one actually has subtitles because there's a lot of talking, but I think it's a cool and interesting video. So hopefully like, I'll bring it up a little bit more. Can everyone see? Is that easy to see the subtitles or no?
Sí. Yeah.
Si vede? Sì? Ok.
Sí.
Allora, via.
Ciao a tutti, benvenuti su Easy Italian.
Oggi andiamo a chiedere alla gente che cosa pensa di Natale.
Oops. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, guys. Scusate. Every time that I like accidentally exit out.
Ciao a tutti, benvenuti su Easy Italian.
Oggi andiamo a chiedere alla gente che cosa pensa di Natale.
Buongiorno signora.
Buongiorno.
Lei che cosa ne pensa di Natale, dell'attesa di Natale?
Direi che il Natale è una bella festa, ma soprattutto trovo che sia molto bella l'attesa del Natale, perché tutti in famiglia preparano le decorazioni, l'albero di Natale, il presepe e poi i bambini scrivono la lettera a Gesù bambino.
Buongiorno. Buongiorno. Che cosa lei pensa di Natale?
Natale è la festa dedicata ai bambini, essenzialmente, e alle riunioni familiari. Nel senso che tutte le famiglie si riuniscono, chi più chi meno, a Natale per festeggiare il Natale. E poi la festa dei bimbi perché arriva Babbo Natale e porta i doni.
I doni in Italia per la maggior parte del territorio li porta Gesù bambino, ma c'è una piccola zona che è la zona di Bergamo dove i doni invece arrivano con Santa Lucia che è il 13 dicembre.
Noi facciamo specialità cappelletti in brodo, c'è carne sempre in brodo, faceva tutto in famiglia, cucina molto, diciamo, in famiglia, molto semplice.
Ciao, che cosa pensi di Natale?
Allora, ciao, penso che il Natale sia una bellissima festa da passare in famiglia. Per noi in Italia è una festa che riunisce tutte le nostre tradizioni e ci serve appunto per festeggiare coi bambini, con la famiglia e mangiare anche tante cose buone.
Tutte sono delle cose molto buone.
Abbastanza buone, diciamo, anche molto semplici.
A lei che cosa le piace di più della cucina italiana di Natale?
Soprattutto le lasagne. Le lasagne sono molto buone. E, da noi vanno molto per Natale, diciamo.
Grazie mille.
Di niente.
Dolci? Dei
dolci, panettoni, pandori, torroni, soprattutto. Molto semplici.
Grazie mille.
Quale specialità?
Allora, diciamo che mangiamo pesce o magari anche tortellini in brodo, o tutte queste cose qua, diciamo un po'. Più che altro è sui dolci che panettone, pandoro, sai, queste specialità.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Okay.
Che cosa pensi?
We'll stop here because the rest they don't really talk that much about anything else. So, bene? Avete capito qualcosa? Did you understand anything?
No
Okay.
no canzoni.
Ah, brava, Casti, esatto. Non avevano parlato delle canzoni. Esatto. Quindi forse in Italia le canzoni natalizie non sono importanti. Forse non sono importanti. Però chi lo sa. Allora, e a te cosa ti piace di Natale? Per parte prima, cosa ti piace di Natale? Mettere un check mark su ogni frase che è valida per te. Scegliere almeno 3 attività. Bene? Quindi prendete 2-3 minuti. Take 2 or 3 minutes or less. O quanto tempo ti serve? Or if there's something you want to add, you can ask me maybe in the chat, actually, or just ask me. Ok. Avete finito? Siete pronte? You guys all finished already? Oh, aspetta. C'è qualcuno? Ok. Una bella domanda. Ok. Julia asked, do you care if I share?
Oh, sì,
With
sì,
you?
sì.
Yeah. What's the difference between panettone and pandoro? So I believe from one of the things is that they come from different areas. I know pandoro specifically comes from Verona or maybe like even the Veneto region.
Sì,
And
ok.
so it has no candies or raisins or anything in it. It's
Ah,
just
sì.
your basic like sweet bread, and then usually they put powdered sugar on top.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
It's so good. It's my favorite.
Is it?
È il mio preferito. Il pandoro è buonissimo, molto molto buono. Sì. Allora.
You can get them like here in the States. They're all over.
Oh yeah.
Like I found some for my son-in-law, like at well, all over, like TJ Maxx, Marshalls, they have.
Okay.
Even
so Rita,
Aldi.
Rita,
yeah.
Upmarket
you're in Upper Arlington.
too.
Huh?
You're in Upper Arlington, I think, because
I'm not.
the mail station. There's that giant eagle. I know they have Panettone, but I don't know that I've seen Pandoro.
I think at World Market you can find both.
Okay.
I think that's what you said, World Market, right? Aldi, I know for sure always has panettone, but I can't remember if they also have Pandoro or not, but you might check at Aldi. Aldi, because it's a German owned company, so a lot of times that's why they have all these imported things. Yeah.
Well, Julie, I don't live in Upper Arlington. I just drive there for that.
You just mail things in Upper Arlington.
It's worth it. Yeah, it's worth the drive.
I was actually there today where you were.
Yeah.
I think it all tastes better in Italy.
It does.
I agree.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Ok. Per la parte seconda. So now that you've marked which Christmas activities you like, let's share your answers. Quindi per me, no, ho messo un check mark per riunirsi con la famiglia, cantare le canzoni natalizie e mangiare i dolci. Mangiare in generale, no? Quindi per Natale mi piace riunirsi con la famiglia, cantare le canzoni natalizie e mangiare.
Io ho una domanda. Should it be mi piacciono because you're saying three things?
Generally, like whenever you say like three things in a row, I could be wrong, but the way that I've always learned and heard is if it's basically like these things, like riunirsi, cantare, mangiare, they're all things that need piace. So you say mi piace. But like, say for example, you have these things and hold on, give me a second. Le decorazioni, I'll put that there. Le decorazioni. Mi piace riunirsi con la famiglia, cantare le canzoni natalizie e forse mi piacciono le decorazioni. But that might be something that Rita could ask her son-in-law, but I'm pretty sure that's the thumb of rule there. For the most part.
Because it was three verbs, it was three activities. So it was singular, but if you were using a noun in the mix, then it would be the plural.
Yeah. That's usually like, that's what I would say. But again, as a non-native speaker with near native fluency, there are certain things that, maybe it could be not, but this is what I've learned and this is what I've heard.
Well, I will trust that.
Ok, c'è qualcuno che vuole provare? Un volontario? Ho condiviso io cosa mi piace, no? Fare per Natale. I shared what I like to do. Qualcuno vuole provare? Giulia, sì, vai.
Mi piace preparare la decorazione e l'albero di Natale. I butchered that totally.
Non
mi
importa,
piace
brava.
riunirsi con la famiglia. Reunited
Brava.
with my family, see?
Yeah.
And mangiare I dolci.
Brava! Brava Giulia! Qualcun altro vuole condividere?
Huh?
Someone else? Bueller.
My son-in-law said you did it. You did it great.
Okay,
Piace.
great. Yeah,
Oh.
that's what I was, woo, good. With 2 master's degrees and all of
Good
this and
job.
all the time that I've lived there, I feel like I should know. So good, yay.
Good for you.
Prego. No, not prego. I wanted to say no. Anyway, no one else wants to share?
Come on.
Vabbè. You guys are all timid today. Siete un po' timide, no?
Drinking
Okay.
the limoncello also.
Yeah. Well, how about as the last thing we do, why don't we just try and figure out some of these things? Since we have a couple minutes left.
Pandori.
C'è il pandoro, no? Il pandoro, abbiamo parlato del pandoro. Il panettone. Quindi il panettone dov'è? Il panettone, questo è il panettone o questo?
Sì, here, il panettone.
Esatto.
Right there.
Mhm.
Perfect.
Il carbone.
Actually,
Yeah.
Quindi numero 3. I needed to put numbers on these. Sorry, guys. Numero 3, il carbone. Ok. I regali, i doni.
sì.
Toys, gifts,
Yes. Toys and presents.
Esatto. Numero 4. La calza.
Stocking.
Stockings isn't it actually socks, but in this case it's stockings.
Socks generally are spelled like this, I calzini. Or like the socks that you wear usually are calzini, whereas stockings, you'd say le calze, like those long ones.
Oh, grazie.
And they don't put those out until the 6th of January. Gennaio. Yeah.
I think they keep them. Oh, they don't? They don't put them out? Oh,
They don't. That's when they get they could keep them up. But that's when they get their little candies or
yeah, because it's not Babbo Natale that brings the stuff to put in the stockings. It's the Befana. So
the old lady.
Yeah, the old lady. So she either brings you coal if you've been bad, or she'll bring you nice little gifts. Il Pandoro.
Over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Cinque, esatto. Il presepe.
Otto,
correct.
Numero 8. Questo qua?
No.
Nativity scene.
Exactly. Yeah. Nativity scene. E finalmente l'albero di Natale. Woo! Yay! Ok.
Una domanda?
Sì, dimmi.
L'albero? Perché? What is that? Or whatever.
Yeah, l'albero di Natale, Christmas tree.
Sì.
Christmas tree. Esatto. Okay. Well, it is 8:15. And I'd say this is, I wanted to say just a couple things, thanks for following the classes. I've had a lot of fun with you guys. I hope that, you'll all sign up and see me again starting in January. I'll send you guys the link again, maybe a couple times just as a reminder. I know that I'm one that waits until the last minute generally to sign up for things, so I'll send some reminders out. Apart from that, I'm also, just because this is my first year with the school, I even asked them if they did any kind of like evaluation questionnaire that they send out. They said no, so I'm like, I'm gonna do it myself. So I'm gonna send you guys a link, because again, I know that there's things that I can make better, and so feedback and stuff like that will be very much appreciated. It'll be anonymous, so if you guys, want to hate on me all you want.
Does the class start January 6th?
Yes, January 6th. Oh, maybe we could devote a little segment on La Befana, since it'll be January 6th.
Ah, see.
I'll send you all virtual stockings. Yeah.
Aw.
Depending on, how.
Thank you for your time.
It's been such a fun class.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Yeah, thank you. Grazie.
Grazie.
Thank you so much.
Prego.
Molto bene.
Allora, ci vediamo. Ciao. Bacione. Buon Natale.
Ciao.
Thank you.
Buon Natale.
Buon Natale.
Hey, Rita,
Yes,
you
I'm
still
here.
here?
I
Okay,
am.
good.
Yeah.
So how do I know if there's going to be taxes or not?
Well, this is the whole
You
thing.
know?
This is what's kind of hard, is sometimes, especially if, the good thing is you're sending it to your family. So if there's taxes
Right.
and stuff, they might have to pay and then you can reimburse or whatever.
Right.
But, it's great to get a gift that you have to pay $50 for, right? It's like, yeah. But what this lady, it doesn't always work. Like this lady that I work with down at that shipping place, and I've done it other shipping areas too, is I'm like, can I go ahead and pay the taxes? And sometimes they don't know, because like DHL, they'll pay everything, but then sometimes the Italian government, they will charge taxes. Like I sent one time makeup, or one time something, they kept it, they confiscated it, they tested it, all this stuff. And it was like additional, I don't know, like $40, $50 for this little tube of stuff that she needed for her face, which was crazy. So it's the Italian aspect on it that you don't know how much it's going to be. So, but you already, it's going to be a little bit of money to ship anything to Italy. It just is. It's just expensive. But for Christmas and stuff, sometimes you bite the bullet, and that's just, for things you just do. And especially for children, right?
Right,
And,
my granddaughter.
That's just part of the gift. You just know that's it. But I will tell you that they, we're sending stuff to my son-in-law's family, and sometimes you can do Amazon, and they will ship it directly to them. So Amazon will do it. So that's a thought. But if you have something here that you actually want to pack and send yourself.
Yeah, I already went ahead and bought it. So I have
Perfect.
everything I want to send, but my daughter mentioned that in the future, she said you can just order from Amazon Italy. So I have to figure out how you do that. And then
I can help you with that.
Yeah, it's pretty
Thank
easy.
you.
It's easy.
Yeah.
Grazie. So I should just send it. They might have to. So when DHL delivers it, will they have to go to a DHL place to pay the tax, or the tax is due when the package?
A lot of times they'll send it. You'll have to put your daughter's phone number or whatever on there, and they will contact them and say sometimes. Now, are you going to have it delivered to their place?
Yeah, they're once they're out
house.
of quarantine. Yeah,
Okay,
which is tomorrow.
What end of Rome do they live? Where do they live in Rome?
They're going to be living on near the Garden Borghese.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's beautiful.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a very. Yeah, I love the Gallery Borghese when I was there in Rome. It's like my favorite. So they're in a nice place with a big park where they can take the baby to.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
You probably don't know what metro stop they're close to, do you? No, you probably don't know that.
No, I'd have to pull out a Metro map and figure it out.
Yeah,
She probably knows. She's probably done that.
All the metro stops, like where's things are.
Yeah, it's up north. It's up north, but it's not too far from where there's this near the top of the Spanish staircase.
Spanish step.
They're
You're
not
right.
too far from that.
That's
They're
that's a very nice area. Yeah, very nice.
Yeah. So,
Not far from the US Embassy.
well, he's going to be in the New Zealand embassy because he's a
Okay.
diplomat. So,
Okay. Yeah.
and usually all the embassies are close by.
Mhm.
They're sort of like in Washington, D.C., it's like Embassy Road, they call it.
The United States is really big there. It's a big embassy.
Yeah.
You know what, they used it in I know that they used it in World War II. They got it because they used it as like a infirmary to help the soldiers.
Oh,
That's
really?
basically
Wow.
what they used it. Mhm.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, his will be small. I know that.
Mhm.
And he'll be covering 10 countries from Rome. So,
Oh, wow.
Wonderful.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
That's
So,
great. You know,
yeah, it is. Yeah.
Janine, I can give you my phone number if you want it, and then if you have questions or anything, feel
Well,
free
thank
to.
you.
I sure have
Thank you,
sent
that's-
lots of packages, let me tell you.
Yeah, I'll go to DHL, but it might not be a bad idea to have your number in case.
It's 614-579-2328. 614-579-2328.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And there's all kinds, like if they have any questions about anything they need, like well, I'm sure New Zealand, he'll be taken care of as far as like the medicine and stuff. That I'm sure he'll be private.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
They'll have
because
their,
he's with the
but
he's with the embassy. So
we sure have had medical issues. So
Yeah.
if it ever happens, we've got lots of doctors over there. Trust me, in all areas.
okay, well, that's good to know. That's very good
And
to
the
know.
hospitals. Mhm. Yeah.
Is there a hospital
So-
you recommend?
Well, that's tough because our daughter she likes the private better, because they're used to American healthcare.
Yeah, my daughter.
She wasn't socialized medicine.
Yeah, my daughter ran into that in New Zealand. Yeah.
It's hard because, you go in, like in Italy, you go into emergency room, a public, and you go in and they have, like the emergency room, there's like a nurse in the middle kind of, and then there's just beds all around, like next to each other, and that's it. And then they call your name and, you have an ID and stuff, and you have to get up and walk to the yellow room or the blue room, and totally different. I mean, can you imagine going in and just everyone's there where you can see everybody and they're just in this little bed, it's just,
yeah.
and they
Yeah,
don't do like, but there's I'm trying to think, you have to just let me ask her real quick what that one hospital was over there.
Yeah.
Hey, Abigail.
Celia, are we keeping you too long?
No. You know what? We can talk later. I can get the names and stuff later and stuff.
Well, let me give you my phone number.
Hospital that you had your surgery in last.
You can write it in the chat.
I know you went to Mater Dei, but what was the one that you went to last when you did the back thing, the surgery, the shots, the injections in your back? Villa Margarita? Just wondering, Villa Margarita.
So that's a good hospital?
Kind of close to where your daughter is. It's kind of like up in that area.
That's good to know because my daughter has Crohn's. So that's going to be, yeah.
Does she have Crohn's? Well, you know what? We can talk because Abigail's had some great doctors, some great doctors as far as, they give you their own home number and stuff too.
Wow.
But she did it through private.
Check. Yeah. Yeah. And I'll have to check.
Your son-in-law, a lot of the times, like Mater Dei and stuff like that, a lot of the people from embassies will go there because they have like more private insurance.
So that's where?
It's just another one. Your son-in-law will probably have more private insurance.
So it's called Modern.
No, that's not it's okay, but yeah, Mater Dei, Mater Dei.
Yeah, I'm sure they've got information on all of that, but I don't, but I'm sure they're also going to be doing some independent researching. So this is fabulous information. So thank you so much.
We'll chat.
Okay.
You call me, I'll kill you, whichever. You call me. You have my number. Okay.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Yeah. There's so many.
Thank
there are.
Very much.
Huh?
I said thank you very much. Appreciate it.
You're
Yeah.
welcome.
And if you want my number, I can give it to you real fast.
If I think of something.
We'll let Celia get on with her evening. Since,
Yes, that's
we're
right.
keeping- We're
Her
keeping the
boyfriend
teacher
might be
after
there.
school. Yeah, we're keeping the teacher
Hey, is
after
that
school.
boyfriend there? Is that boyfriend there with you?
No,
Is that boyfriend
no,
there?
No, he's at his apartment.
Okay, we didn't
He waits
know.
on, he waits on me.
You had a date.
No, no.
So.
Okay, Janine, what was your number?
614-330-2080.
Okay.
And when I call,
Right.
what might come up is regulatory assistance project, because my phone is my work phone and my personal phone. So I'm not a spammer if you see regulatory assistance as
See,
opposed to my
okay,
name.
I won't answer.
Okay.
No, I'm teasing. Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. All right. Well, you guys have a wonderful
Thank you,
Christmas.
you too. And Celia, thank you for the great job.
Oh, yeah.
Really,
Thank you.
really
You did a
enjoyed
great
it. You
job.
did a
Good.
fabulous job.
Well, thank you. You guys have been wonderful yourselves. So looking forward to next year, January.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay.
Sounds good.
Buon Natale.
Take care.
Ciao.
Bye. Ciao. Ciao.